Good morning, students. Now we are going to discuss about the genetic engineering, which is considered as the most advanced branch of biology. Now, genetic engineering, first definition to be discussed, and after that, different steps we will be discussing and what are the other things related to this genetic engineering. So, genetic engineering is the manipulation and transfer of genes from one organism to another organism to create a new DNA called as recombinant DNA technology, or it is also called the genetic engineering. So, genetic engineering is the manipulation. What do you mean by manipulation? Manipulation is nothing but by using the skillful hands. That hands means we have to know very perfectly how to collect or how to separate the genes and transfer the genes. So that is called the manipulation. Skillful use of our hands to collect and transfer. That is called manipulation. So genetic engineering is the manipulation and transfer of genes from one organism to another organism to create a new DNA is called recombinant DNA, known as recombinant DNA, and the technique is called the genetic engineering. The term recombinant is used, so definition you have to study from the beginning to here. The term recombinant is used because DNA from two organisms or two sources can be joined together. Recombinant, recombined joining of the DNA molecule from two sources can be done by this technique. Hence, genetic engineering is also called the recombinant DNA technology. One more question. Genetic engineering is also called recombinant DNA technology. In short, it is called rDNA technology. rDNA technology. Now, next part we are going to discuss about the basic requirements in this technique, genetic engineering. In this technique, what are the things are needed? These are considered as the requirements. Important discoveries that led to the stepping stone of rDNA technology. What are the three things needed? Three things are needed. First one is called the plasmid. Presence of plasmid. We will be discussing also plasmid in bacteria that undergo replication independently along with chromosomal DNA. So plasmid is nothing here inside the box has been given. Plasmid is the small circular double-stranded DNA. Suppose if you see, this is the bacterial cell. If you see, this is the nuclear DNA or bacterial DNA. In addition to that, inside the cytoplasm of bacterial cell is having the circular double-stranded DNA molecule. These are called the plasmids in addition to the bacterial DNA. So that is the definition of plasmid. Plasmid is the small circular double-stranded DNA molecule found in the cytoplasm of bacterial cell. And it can be separated also from the chromosomal DNA. It can replicate independently. That sentence only you have taken here. The presence of plasmid in bacteria that can undergo replication independently along with the chromosomal DNA. When the chromosomal DNA or nuclear DNA will replicate, these plasmids also can replicate, but independently. Number two, second thing, that is, so plasmid is needed. Second important requirement is restriction enzymes. Very, very important. These enzymes can cut or break the DNA at specific sites. If suppose that this is the DNA molecule, it can cut the DNA molecule. Restriction enzymes can cut the DNA molecule at specific sites into pieces. So cut or break the DNA at specific sites. That's why these restriction enzymes are called molecular scissors. Scissors means we can cut. With the help of the scissors, we cut the things. So as these restriction enzymes, they can cut the DNA molecule, they are called the molecular scissors. Third thing is needed is called DNA ligase, another enzyme. When we are cutting the DNA molecule, that another DNA molecule we are also cutting. So these two DNA molecule can be joined. Suppose this DNA molecule along with this DNA molecule can be joined together with the help of this enzyme. It is called the DNA ligases. DNA ligases are the enzymes that help in ligating or joining the broken DNA fragments. So three things are needed: plasmid, which is present in bacterial cell. Second thing is called the restriction enzymes, which can cut the DNA molecule at specific sites. They are also called molecular scissors. And third thing is called the DNA ligases, another enzyme. Now next thing, so it is for 2 marks question. What are the things are needed? Gene cloning. Gene cloning means one thing always, maybe you have studied in GK also. The cloned animal has been developed. Name of that animal was Dolly. Cloned sheep. The carbon copy of an individual is called the clone. So you have to know what do you mean by clone. This clone means to make a genetically exact carbon copy of an organism. If we take the Xerox of one certificate, it is called the carbon copy. They are exactly the same. In case of animals, it is called the genetically exact copy of an organism is called the clone. Now in this genetic engineering technique, the gene cloning is an important step, and the Dolly also has been developed by this technique. So we are going to study the steps, how this genetic engineering is done. In gene cloning, a gene or piece of DNA fragment is inserted into bacterial cell. With diagram we will discuss, where DNA will be multiplied as the cell divides. Now a brief outline, that is very, very important for 7 marks question. A brief outline of the basic steps involved in gene cloning. First step, what? Now isolation of desired DNA. The which DNA fragment we want to choose, that is called the desired DNA fragment by using restriction enzymes. If you come to the diagram, this is the cell nucleus, nucleolus is there, and in this nucleus we know the chromosome is there, that has been within chromosome DNA will be present. So this is the DNA, and the DNA has been cut in this region. This is fully DNA. This has been cut with the help of that enzyme. It is called restriction endonuclease or restriction enzyme. This is the gene. Now at the same time, the bacterial plasmid also is needed. We have told requirements. This plasmid has been taken out and it has also cut with the help of the restriction enzyme. Now this is the plasmid part, and this is the desired gene isolated that had been introduced, transferred, and the product has been produced. This is plasmid DNA, this is the another organism DNA joined together to form the rDNA. It is called the rDNA. Now the first step is isolation of desired DNA fragment by using the restriction enzyme. Second step, what I have told, now insertion of DNA fragments in suitable vector, that is plasmid, to make the rDNA. Now third step, this rDNA to be introduced into the bacterial cell, host cell. Transfer introduced. So transfer of rDNA into the host cell, which is called the transformation. Now this bacterial cell has been transformed. Now this bacterial cell will be allowed to grow, divide. The binary fission, 2 cells have been developed. This one cell has been divided into 2. This cell also divides into 2, and each of the cell divides into 2. So many copies will be produced. Now which cell will be having this recombinant DNA? Those cells to be selected. So that is the third step. Fourth step, selection and multiplication. Selection first, we are having the recombinant DNA, and again to be multiplied. So selection and multiplication of the recombinant host cell to get a clone. Now this expression of cloned gene in the host cell will be taking the bacterial cell. By using this strategy, scientists have produced the insulin, one hormone which can be available in the market, and so many vaccines also have been produced. So using this strategy, genetic engineering, gene cloning technique, several enzymes and vaccines have been produced. Very, very important for 7 marks question. Now next part we are going to discuss about the biotechnology in medicines. Using these genetic engineering techniques, medicinally important valuable proteins or so many medicines that form the potential pharmaceutical products, medical products for treatment of various diseases have been developed in commercial scale. So, what are the products have been produced by this genetic engineering that will be discussed in the next session? Okay, thank you, children.